Hello humans, welcome back to the Weekly Shave. It is good to see you here. Let's jump right into it. This week is another new razor with a little bit of an interesting backstory for me. You all know this Merkur 34C HD 2-piece razor. I just got this about 5 days ago. But several years ago, when I was a noob, I tried it in a pass around from a shaving group, and it gave me an absolutely horrific shave, really bad. Since then, I'm obviously not a noob anymore, but since then, the Merkur 1904 has become my go-to razor. Absolutely awesome razor, and by all accounts, should be the same head on this one, although this is heavier. So maybe I made a mistake back then. It's quite possible. Can't remember what blade or what products I used or nothing like that. I just remember it was really bad. So that put me off this for, well, since then. So I'm going to be trying it today and see if it's still jinxed or if I can come to grips with this popular, nice, solid built, beautiful razor. And in it I have a brand new Gillette Wilkinson Sword blade. This is the one from China. I just ordered 100 pack, saloon pack of the Gillette Wilkinsons from India. So looking forward to seeing what that's about. And these Gillette Wilkinson swords are a lot thinner than regular blades, so always have to keep that in mind. That could in some razors present a problem. And I'm going to be using Palmolive Classic Red shaving cream today. Just gonna take that V-long brush. Smells awesome. Palmolive shaving cream and soap have not been the best of friends to me. It's okay, but don't think it quite lives up to the hype, and now you can't get it anymore, so I leave the shave sticks. But beautiful leather. And this has palm extract in it. So only tried this cream out once before when I got it several months ago, so can't recall straight down the line how it was, but I think it was okay. Just gonna put the cap back on. HD. Let's see. These are sharp blades, these Wilkinsons. And the 100 pack I got was for a very small amount of money. I think I paid something like 4.3 pounds with shipping. Nice first pass. These blades, because they are so thin, they flex easily. And that's something you gotta be aware of, because that can really cause some damage if it flexes or skips over the skin, because it just almost elastic, because they're so thin. So it won't be in every razor that I can use the Gillette Wilkinsons, only some of them. So people say this is a very mild razor. I disagree. I find this to be middle of the road. Really does a nice job, I must say. I love Merkur razors. They just hit the spot for me. And what I'm about to say, most people will disagree with me on this, but this is not a beginner's razor. I think it's too aggressive, it's way too heavy, and it's too short when you're coming from cottage razors, which are long and very, very light. This might be a fine second razor, but definitely not a beginner's. For beginners, I would recommend, if you're going to buy new, I would recommend the Feather Popular. TTO, really easy to load, it's long, it's light, and it's very mild. That would definitely be my recommendation. And it's also a lot cheaper than this one. The Popular cost under half. Of what this one does. And if you're going to go vintage, I would recommend Gillette Tech. Loads of them on eBay. They are almost the only safety razors, vintage safety razors left that you can actually buy without having to mortgage your house. So new Feather Popular, vintage Gillette Tech, not this one. This is a fine razor. built to last. I think that'll do it. And felt nice with the Gillette Wilkinsons. I could still feel that they really wanted to flex, but that's not so easy in the HD. I would not recommend Gillette Wilkinsons in a razor with a big blade gap. BBS, really nice. But as always, the real test is when you put something on after the shave. You can get a BBS or a DFS or whatever, but how successful the shave really was can only be determined after you put some product on. And I've had shaves where the skin felt awesome, no irritation and nothing like that, but once I put the product on, there was a lot of sting. And I've also tried it the other way around, when I felt the face was angry and the skin irritated, but I was expecting a lot of sting, but then when I put the product on, there was nothing there. So you can never tell exactly what's going on. Until the very end. So, and that's coming up now. So, will the curse of the HD be broken? Or will it haunt my dreams forever? Let's find out. I have some Van Giles Frosted EDT with water. It smells awesome. Pour a little bit in the hand. Here we go. Yeah, some sting, a little bit. Not too much. Definitely not as much as back in the day when I tried it the first time. So a little bit of stinging still. And this Van Giles Frosted, it feels almost greasy on the skin. I've never tried that with a aftershave or EDT or cologne or whatever. It's really a little bit weird. The sting is still there, but it smells awesome. Smells awesome. So, but again, maybe the Wilkinson saw blades maybe needs a razor with an even smaller gap or tighter, where the blade sits tight. I don't know how to explain this really, but I will of course be testing different blades out in this razor. It's very nice, beautiful, beautiful thing. I got this used for about 15 pounds, so that wasn't too bad. It's a good deal. So I don't know how old it is, but it's still in great condition. So, and the Palmolive, I think it performed well. Maybe it didn't provide me with the exact amount of protection. That's why I still feel a little bit stinging. Got a couple of weepers, but these this shave, it's nice. I like it. And these Gillette Wilkinsons are really sharp. Maybe they feel extra sharp because they're so thin, but you can really feel and you can hear them. You can really feel and hear them slicing through that beard. There's a lot of audio feedback, or at least I could. So that's it. Thank you for watching this week's weekly shave. I will be back again next week. I haven't decided what razor it's going to be. Got a couple on the way. I don't know if they'll get here in time, but I have other razors. So thank you for watching the weekly shave. Hope to see you again next week, and until then, you know what to do.